To Rejoice with Jeannie. I hope all is well, even if it's not, all is well. Today I'm making some chicken noodle soup, but instead of egg noodles, you could use egg noodles, you could use macaroni, you can use whatever type of noodle you want to, linguine, whatever. But how you're going to do it is you're going to wash your chicken thoroughly. However you wash yours, people do it all different types of ways, but wash it, make sure it's clean, no feathers, and just clean it really good. And then what you're gonna do, well, what I do is I boil it. I add paprika, maybe 2 teaspoons of smoked paprika, and then I also use maybe 2 tablespoons of onion powder and 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. And I also use this as taste. You know how salty some people can't use so much salt. I don't use a lot. My husband, uh, blood pressure a little high, so I don't do too much, but I do it so he could taste it. Um, and I also use this, so you have to be careful because this contains salt, a lot of salt. So I use 2 of these, and I have like maybe like 8 chicken legs in the water as well. And then I have Italian seasoning. And then I also use some of this citrusy garlic and black pepper. Black pepper. And then I also use imperial margarine. You can use butter. Butter always tastes better, but I use this. Knock off some of the calories. I use like almost a whole stick. Not the whole stick, but maybe, let's see, about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 tablespoons. So that's a good heaping amount. And margarine is not really fattening you as you cook it. I mean, as you melt it, it have water, and it's not like it used to be back in the days. And I also added like a whole onion. I also added a whole green pepper. You might as well say just about a whole green pepper. And this green here you see is spinach. I use a frozen spinach. You can use fresh spinach um, to put in. I wait till the chicken get almost done. See, right now it's what you would call cooked, but it have to still cook, if you understand what I'm saying. It's no blood or nothing, but I'll still have this cooking, maybe even for another whole hour. And you could put the top on it, let it simmer. And after you done did all of these steps here, when they um, come to a point that the chicken is almost falling off the bones, and you want to leave some on the bones to have something to bite on, or you can let it pull on off the bones. Sometimes I even take the bones off and just leave the chicken on there. So however you want to do it. I got it pretty much on medium high right now, which I'm going to turn it down a little to like a more medium. And then once they get done, the chicken get falling off the bone, which I said before. You're going to add your egg noodles, white egg noodles, or your macaroni. So you make sure you have enough liquid in there so you can add your macaroni or egg noodles, and it'll get all. Oh, Lord Jesus. Yeah, excuse me sometime when I'm talking. But make sure you add your egg noodles or your macaroni, whatever type of noodle you're going to add in there so it can get all the flavors can go through it. And one other thing I would say to add to it, if you don't know how to do a roux, I know how to do a roux. What I would do, with the water, if it's loose, I would put, a little flour or cornstarch So a lot of people use cornstarch. I'm old fashioned, so a little flour, a little milk, or you want it creamy, a little, just make a little roux or whatever. Just add it to the water. Make sure there's no lumps or anything like that, or do your cornstarch, whichever one you're safe with. So you don't even have to do that step if you don't want. You can just add a can of cream of celery and a can of cream or mushroom, either or. And I forgot to add another ingredient, important ingredient is use celery. It's best to use fresh celery, but if you don't have fresh celery, just going to use celery seeds. The one that's in the bottle like this. And today I use that type of celery, which is so good. It just give it another different flavor. But I figured I'll come on and share that with you today. Everybody have a blessed and beautiful day. Remember to give God all the praise and the glory. This is the day that the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. And I hope you enjoy this meal and try it. Try it. Try it. And you can even sprinkle you a little cheese on the top. It would be really good. So this just cooking. So don't pay no attention to it. Maybe if I get a chance, I'll come on here and I'll show you guys the after looks, what it looked like. God bless you.